Hey everybody, it's John with Upstate Brush Control. Here on another clearing project up here in the upstate of South Carolina. So a couple people saw the video where we put up about the Fecon mulcher head for sale, and they saw in the background this guy right here. Honestly, I wasn't even thinking about this, and until we were going back through and editing the video, I was like, oh man, that's kind of in the background. But what we got here, John Deere 135G. I think it's right at 40,000 pounds. It's got the blade, rubber tracks, or cleat. It's still steel, but it's got these rubber pads on them. So this is, I'm not buying this, I'm actually renting it right now. We got a good bit of work backed up with our other machines on a job, and a lot of bugs out here. And we're just kind of getting behind on some of that stuff, and I wasn't able to catch up with one machine. So I had to go out and rent this for months, possibly 2 months. I got it from Flint Equipment in Simpsonville, local Deere dealer. But yeah, I literally just ripped out a couple trees right there just so we can get rolling, get Willie rolling. So me and Willie out on this job. Josh and Micah are up on the big clearing job they're working on. So they got about another acre and a half, and then we'll be out of that one. But so what we're doing here on this job, grubbing out all this stuff right here. Anything with orange, these orange tags, they have a tree survey done. Anything with orange is coming out. So a house is gonna be right here. We gotta dig the basement. And so yeah, we got pretty good sized poplar in here. Not real big around, just super tall. These dudes right over here, those are every bit of 100 and something feet. So instead of hauling all this brush off where we're at, we're kind of up in the mountains, and to be able to truck this brush out of here, it just costs a lot of money. We have a big trailer that we can, but we have to go so far to be able to get rid of the material. It just doesn't make sense for us to haul it off. So we grind it on site, and then we lose the chips. We lose the chips out into a low area, or an area where they'll spread it over septic or something like that. Just helps cut down on some costs. It's a little bit slower. We can't burn. There's no burning up here where we're at. It's very, very high-end neighborhood is where we're at. But if anything, if we can grind it, we are grinding it. Like that little tree right there, we would typically take that as pulp. But right now, they're limiting how many loads you can bring as far as wood and size, and they're taking pine, but hardwood, they're hardly even, they'll take 1 load a week. Just nonsense stuff like that. So it's not worth it to cut it, take the time to hand cut it and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna grub out a couple more of these, and this will be our lay down area. It's nice and flat, and we can get that material down. So Willie's just about got that section cleaned up. So what I'll do is I'll pull out some more, throw it on top there. You guys seen us do it before. This is a Blackhawk head. I actually bought that head from a dealer up in Asheville, North Carolina. He gave me a pretty good deal on it. The story is with it, he sold it to a guy, his machine burned to the ground. They're able to save the head, and when they did that, he bought back the head, and he sold it to me. So why isn't it starting? There we go. It's very basic, very similar to our 130. The inside, not a lot has changed. This machine is brand new. The cab is smaller just because the smaller turn radius there. I'm gonna go throw Willie some more material so he can keep grinding. get caught up, but I'm just trying to keep really busy at the moment. What is going on? About how much you love that Black Hawk. How she loves to eat. Willie was telling me yesterday that he just loves running the Black Hawk, that he can make it happen with it for sure.
Alright, so a couple things. In my opinion, my humble opinion.
Let me grab that log right behind you.
Oh yeah. If you have material like this, anything over like 8 inches, you have to do any of that, Black Hawk is king of that. If you want like it will just eat it. It's gone. The smaller drum, the skinnier drum is just, I don't know, in my opinion, it spools up, I mean, not in my opinion, it's fact, it spools up faster. It'll just eat that material. John doesn't like to finish with it. It doesn't bother me finishing. If you have like a really bumpy area, it can be pretty annoying to try to contour, because it's, in this particular configuration, because it's wider than the machine, it can be a lot more difficult to maneuver on like hills and like terraces and bumpy areas and stuff like that. You'll end up with your edges, your sides being in the dirt a little bit more. To combat that, you just try to go straight up and down hills as much as possible. I typically don't have too bad of a problem with it. I enjoy it. And when I have to switch to like the yellow head or that old red head that he's selling now, it just doesn't, I don't know, I dread it more. Not dread, that sounds bad. I don't enjoy mulching as much. The Black Hawk makes, I don't know, it makes you go faster, it makes, in my opinion, more efficient. I can lay a better finish with it. John said he can't quite figure it out. He'll get it. I think I've just spent more time on it with the Black Hawk than he has. That's not to say like it doesn't look good if he does it. But it just, he has to take more time to finesse it and stuff like that. But yeah, she'll eat.
right down here, it's all going to be filled. We're going to fill this whole area in from spoil from the basement. Forgot to get a skid steer bucket. Oh, pretty done. making pretty good progress. We got this little corner out right here. We got one more right there, this little one, and then start working back this other direction. Sorry, hold the camera. Working back this direction, gonna start getting out some of these through here, and then I need to get out this big group right there, lay that back this way. Yeah, Willie's keeping up with the brush, no problem, and he's been doing the hand cutting, so yeah, it's working out great. So I'm gonna try to get a couple laid down, and I'll help him get caught up. But yeah, Willie's gonna put up the camera over there, kind of watch you guys eat up this brush and stuff. All right, guys, well, it's just about the end of the day. You can see we got a lot done. We got that group right there and about a dozen or so over here, and that's it. All this side up here is done. We got the last one over here. Had to chainsaw it out. I got to chainsaw a couple stumps down like this right here. They want us to chainsaw that flush to the ground, and then we can run the grinder over it, just so we don't damage any of these roots on this maple right here. That's the plan. But good day. Got a lot done. Happy with the deer. Honestly, it's a lot like our 130. Running it feels almost about the exact same. I think maybe our 130 has a little bit more power. I don't know, maybe just a little bit, but it overall, yeah, I liked it. It was a good machine. Here's our logs we got cut. We got some saw logs, bunch of pulp, got some chip and saw. Yeah, sorry, the battery died. So I'm not really terribly worried about cleaning this up yet. The plan is that group right here, drop all those right here in this area. There's really no other where to put them. I don't want to throw them out back that way. I don't want to go up here. They want to leave all that for screening and buffering, and I don't know. I just do what I'm told, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna run over here, cut those couple stumps off, and then we will be back tomorrow. Yeah, it's I think they're gonna come Friday. Today is Tuesday. They're gonna come Friday to lay out the house, and then we could dig the basement. So we'll get her cleaned up by then if nothing breaks. All right, successful day. You know, it's even a better day when you didn't scratch anything. When you didn't scratch the tail on the machine there. Yeah, she did good. A lot like, I mean, it's very similar to our 130. Very similar. Maybe we'll do some side-by-side stuff of it, or I mean, it's a little bit faster just because it's newer. You know, ours got 5,000 something hours on it. But yeah, we're gonna bring a skid steer bucket out here tomorrow, get all these logs cleaned up. Oh yeah, looks good, Willie. We should have all the trees out tomorrow, I think, for sure. All right, we'll see you back at shop. Thanks for watching the video, y'all. Throw a comment below, thumbs up, all that good stuff. Have a good one, y'all.